is for 8670.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a very wet Honolulu. But don't worry, my friend Stacy said Siri said there would be no rain today, so everybody just trust Siri.
F-22 Runway Tower, land near 6 at 4, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 4 right.
So I just want to start off today by acknowledging what happened over in India, and I know we're all thinking about it, but please, if we could just refrain from talking about it in the chat. See that pinned comment. Our thoughts go out to the families and people involved, and that's about as far as we're going to go with it today. This, if you want to see and talk about stuff like that, there's plenty of other channels to do it, but we're going to try to keep it off the channel today, so thank you for that. Oh, something happened. What did I do? What did I do? I didn't do anything. That's going to be annoying. That's going to be annoying. I apologize, Ian. I don't know what that means. I might have to rewire the... I have the camera under a rain cover, and I think the wires are going a funky direction. I might have to... figure it out if we keep losing signal.
UPS 68 Heavy Winter 70 at 3, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff. Right. Hello, 553 on the Tower, Winter 70 at 3, runway 4 right, clear to land.
I see now. Sorry. The terminology didn't ring a bell this morning.
Southwest 281 to left kilo, cross the runway report to gate. He's left kilo, cross runway report, exit 6. Southwest 281, then Alpha Echo to park. Alpha Echo to park,
That's not going to work either. Okay, we got too much rain stuff covering everything. See that beautiful rainbow behind the plane there? That was kind of cool. I guess the one good thing about rain is rainbows. Scroll back a little. Thank you very much. Our good friend Scott Rowland is coming with a $2 super chat. Says aloha, Patrick and Reverse Ops Ohana. Pop-Tart. Thank you very much. And Scott also dropped a $2 thank you after the video was over in the chat yesterday, in the comments yesterday. So thank you very much, Scott. And possibly the longest username ever, a tribute. It's coming with a £5 super chat. Keith is buying the first round. So far, this is for the kitty. All right. Well, that reminds me, it is Keith's birthday today, isn't it? So everyone, is Keith here today? Let's see if he's here today. I'm sure he is. Scroll back. I don't see Keith's name. Oh, there it is. Happy birthday, Keith. I hope your birthday's a little drier than it is over here. Couple of our awesome mods in the chat already. You got Rainbow Love, Kirsten, Sydney. Oh. Got Jonathan, Andrew, Ken C, Heath. Oh, all the cool kids are here this morning. A little happy birthday from Christine to Keith. Alright, so I don't know how much we're going to see of this one, but the next one coming in is also a UPS Queen. It is coming in on 8 left. But it is, as you can see, and I mean that's the direction we're looking at for 8 left. So it is really rainy over there. So I don't know how much we're going to see of it. Good morning, Ken. Hope you're doing well. Got Legalized Shemp in the house. Yeah, we have a lot of cool planes coming in. Hopefully they're not all covered up by the rain over there, because we have as Ian said, we have an Atlas coming in. There's also a MD-11 coming in. And then there's this UPS Queen. The UPS Queen is almost over Iroquois Point, so we'll see how much of it we can see, because it is still in those clouds right there. Ooh, we might be able to see it. Maybe. So it is right over the sign. Ooh, there it is. Boy, but the wind has stopped and it's become very humid. That MD-11 I was talking about is coming in from Memphis. It is 37 minutes out. It's got a...
turn right on Echo, cross lane 4 left and runway 4 right.
It's got another one from Memphis coming right behind it. It's a 777, so we'll have both of those in about a little over a half an hour. We have the Qantas from Melbourne coming quickly up from the south. It'll be here in 20 minutes. It's the One World Alliance livery today. We also have Zippy coming in from Narita. It is about 20 minutes away. So that's all good news. I don't know if we're going to get any military action today. We had a C-17 depart as I was setting up. But I don't know of the... I'm hoping it's Thursday, so I'm hoping we get fighters like we did yesterday, right about 9 o'clock. So that's about 2 hours from now. If I can stay awake. I thought I got... I don't know what it is. I think I get good sleep, and I don't get good sleep.
93 Alpha, runway 4 left, clear takeoff. Left, take up there, 93 Alpha. 3700 crossing 4 right, runway 4 left, runway 4.
I think sometimes with these days, I gotta get up early. I'm so worried about oversleeping that I keep waking up and looking at the clock. Good morning, Jen. Good to see you. As you can see now, the sun is starting to come out behind me, which is good news. Still kind of rainy over the mountains. I don't know if I can see that with this camera. Yeah, it doesn't end. I got to do it again this weekend too, Sydney. It's I think I have to go in. I have to go in Sunday at 11 for several hours to set up things for another upgrade that's happening Monday.
Alpha contact departure. 93 Alpha contact departure.
Okay, I think it's dry enough now where I can maybe set up the B cam. I only have one camera going right now because of the rain. The pat cam sticks out of the cover a little bit, so I didn't put it up.
There's 3700 wind calm runway 4 left,
Yeah, I gotta do this Sunday it's only a few hours, like 4 hours. And then the 29th is going to be a long day. That's another Sunday. I got to do probably about 6 hours, 7 hours on that day. But that should be the last of the upgrades for now. Hello, Hazel. Good to see you. Yeah, I live kind of up in the mountains, Jen, and every day, I mean, almost every day when I wake up for a show, it's raining, or just had rained. So, it's kind of deceptive when you get up and you hear the rain. You're like, oh my God, is the show going to be canceled? And then you look at the radar and it's just up in the mountains. Good morning, Kelvin. Oh, I was just about to talk about that. So today, we are only getting a single Honu A380, but it's the orange one. So it'll be the first time the orange one's been back in like a month or so. And so that's the good news. So we're going to start back to 2 a day on the A380s starting Sunday. So there'll be, it's kind of confusing, but there'll be 2 tomorrow, but there'll only be 1 on Saturday. But then starting Sunday, every day as far as I could scroll out in the schedule is 2 a day. So we'll be back to 2 a day every day starting on Sunday. Hello, Wendy. Yeah, Wendy, I was thinking that, but I thought it was just in my head, but I guess not. It's, I don't know really what the hoarseness is. My ear, nose, and throat guy is doing some stuff, which is going to affect some shows later in the month, but I'll announce that later. So we got doing some medical stuff to try to clear up this. I don't know if you've been here quite a while, so you probably heard my coughing. So they're trying to do some stuff to get that figured out. Did I say hi to Kurt? I did. I don't know if I did. Hello, Kurt. All right, Gabriel in the house, wishing Keith a happy birthday. So they're in a very short. I'm not trying to get a pity party started, so don't. It's not that bad. They did a CT scan on my head, and they found stuff that shouldn't be there. Bump. Thank you. I'll be here all the week. But they did a CT scan on my head. And they didn't like what they saw, so they're gonna go digging around in my head. Nothing serious, and not a brain, not cancer, nothing like that. No, it's just stuff with my sinuses that are all messed up. So some of the sinus canals are screwed up, so they're gonna go do some home renovation in my head. So it won't affect too many shows, but I don't have a date for that yet, so. Alright, so we should be getting a United 777 coming down here, and it's just a second. It is crossing 8 left right now. Oh, okay, Sydney. Hopefully mine goes as well. Jonathan, it's not polyps, it's just there's some nasal passages that are closed off and they don't know why, so they're gonna go and poke around and hopefully open those up. So maybe hopefully my voice doesn't change. That would be terrible. Yeah, so that'll be later in the month. It's only day surgery, so but they haven't. They're waiting for an opening in the operating room, so they haven't. It'll either be next Wednesday or the 7th of July or something like that. So. They moved it yesterday. CFI on the fly. They moved it yesterday on the off the runway. They said it didn't damage the runway at all. So 4 right is open again today. It was open since about 1:30 yesterday. The reporter I talked to, they had someone from the local news call me. And the FAA told her that the gear collapsed. I'm not a aviation expert, but don't the gears have to be down for them to be collapsed? I don't know. So, thanks, Hawaiian Sea. But I'm well, this Delta snuck down here before the United. All right. So my doctor was very confident, and that made me confident. So. Okay, we got Zippy coming in on the other runway, but he's still a little bit out. Yeah, the wind is very calm right now.
Line 114, turn left Delta, Alpha Golf Park, Monaco. Delta, Alpha Golf, monitor ground, Hawaiian 114.
This Delta's waiting for a Hawaiian to come in, but he will eventually make his way out of here, heading off to LA with the Extra X. Good morning, EHAM feed. Good to see you. So the Hawaiian that's coming in that this one's waiting on is a 717. It's coming in from Maui. Qantas is making the turn. Well, it doesn't really do a downwind, but it's making the turn. So it'll be here in a minute. The FedEx is still north of Molokai, that MD-11. Seven hours. It's 2 in the afternoon, 2:30 in the afternoon. I might be able to swing over my lunch, but I don't know. I don't think so. Alright. Oh, thanks, Dreambird. That's very kind of you to say. There's a little Pika Zippy coming in the other runway. Qantas will be behind it, so hopefully the United will not delay and we can see the United. Sorry, see Qantas, that One World livery.
What's the gate number? There's two ZP2 series. ZP2 turn left hotel and hotel to... Actually, I think the gate is occupied, so turn left at hotel and contact us. Hotel, ZP2 series. Stop to 305 on the town and 4 right to the land, hold short on the 8 left landing, Airbus. It is top.
Okay, we should be able to see Qantas very soon. I would like to thank our good friend Steve Rogers, who's come back with another 10 gifted. I am continuously blown away by your generosity and your support of the channel. Thank you very much, Steve. So Ed, Jason, Jordan, Suze, Rick, Ian, Sean, the Yorkshire Traveler, Nigel, and WD Person, please join me in giving a tremendous thank you to Steve Rogers for not just this, but for all his support. I really appreciate it. It really does help the channel, and I love that it's letting other people experience the membership. It has really cleared up over there, hasn't it? Thank you very much, Steve.
Runway 8 right, pick up. Alright, that's it on 442. 142 on time on the 8 left line, if I win.
So this looks like Northern Air Cargo. Yes, it is. It is headed off to Kailua Kona. Kailua Kona is on the west side of the Big Island of Hawaii. So it's probably around a 100-mile flight or so, give or take.
1058, what's your gate number? Charlie 1, that's what I'm on. 1058, turn up at Sierra, then contact us. Listen, Sierra, 1058. Up to 305, turn right Echo, and then contact us.
The mountains look really beautiful over there. Oh, Kelvin, you got to go for the extra piece of garlic bread. You know it's like $2 extra, but you got to go for the extra. That's probably my favorite meal at Zippy's is the spaghetti with meat sauce. Now you're making me hungry. And you're not going to believe this. You guys are not going to believe I don't have a Pop-Tart today. Not even an emergency Pop-Tart. Oh boy. That FedEx MD-11 is now probably 20 miles off the coast. Maybe even a little less. Yeah, maybe 20 miles off the coast. So it'll be here in 10 or 12 minutes. Everybody cross your fingers and break out your 4 right pom-poms, and everybody do a cheer for 4 right on that one. Yeah, Brandon, I don't know what I'm going to do. I may have to go over to Cam Bakery and get some Pop-Tarts, some donuts. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna have if Mrs. Reverse Ops is listening, I'm gonna have a nice healthy breakfast of oatmeal and dry celery. Oh, I almost took the rain tarp down, and now I'm feeling a little bit of sprinkles on my legs.
Turn right heading 220, 69 Alpha.
Trying to decide whether I break out the second camera or not to catch some of these departures on there. I think with the rain. Let's yeah, you're probably right, Ian. I meant like, Christine, I meant like no peanut butter on it. Because peanut butter is the only way you can eat celery. I don't understand how anybody eats celery as anything on it other than peanut butter. Even cut up, like in something. It's just that, it's like onions. I have a thing. I love onion flavoring. I love things to have a hint of onion. Like a burger with onion, with a hint of onion. Flavor is good, but I hate chewing through an onion. That crunchy cell kind of and celery is kind of the same way. It has that crunchy kind of, just tastes like you're eating a piece of plywood. So you gotta mix it. You gotta have yeah, peanut. There we go. Upper nose. So I've heard about celery with cream cheese, but I'm not I'm not gonna go out there and try to experiment with celery because I'm not. I'd rather experiment with other things. But I will tell you what. If you guys haven't had, one of my favorite snacks is cream cheese with pretzels. A good salty pretzel. You dip it in cream cheese. That's good stuff there. Hello, Vikings on top. Good to see you. Yes, celery is evil. See it? Yes, Kurt. I know a lot of people like it in stuff. I don't even like it in stuff. It's like green beans. I don't like green beans even in stuff. No, I'm not completely anti-vegetable. I'm not completely anti-vegetable. I'm not completely anti-vegetable. The unfortunate part is I just like... Everybody tells me I like the bad vegetables. I like vegetables. I just don't like... I just happen to like the bad ones. Now the rain's coming back over there. You can see that over there. I like the bad vegetables. Like I like potatoes and corn, carrots. That's pretty much it. Ooh, I think I hear that MD-11 right over my head. And I don't think it's... You need to go way farther south for it to make 4 right. Yeah, it's too cloudy up there. We are getting another nice rainbow over here, though. Yeah. Little light rainbow. Yeah, Corey. Yeah. It's going way south, though. Come on. U-turn. U-turn. You can do it. A C5 would park most likely at Hickam, Tim. If you're unfamiliar with the airport, we do share our runways with Hickam Air Force Base. And if you look on a map, Hickam Air Force Base has a huge ramp area. They could fit a lot of stuff over there. So they would it would most likely go over there for... I don't know why it would go anywhere else for any other reason, but it would head on over to Hickam. Nope, we're gonna go 8 left on that MD-11. Oh.
Come on, so 347 here, Foxtrot. Okay, 347 behind the caravan there, the Air Force or the FedEx caravan. You can actually get Foxtrot Charlie to bring. Behind FedEx.
Alright, so let's take down some of my rain gear. Let's make it a little nicer here. AA7YA, there should be 2 FedEx coming this way, plus a couple of Sky Couriers that I see. There's a bunch of FedEx stuff lit up. The MD-11 that's lit up on the ground, I wouldn't expect that to go anywhere anytime soon. I don't have a departure time for it, but that one came in within the last hour and a half. So I wouldn't expect it to be going anywhere anytime soon. Speaking of Sky Couriers, this is a Kamaka Air Sky Courier. Kind of like these Sky Couriers. "45 minutes. Thank you, Ian. Ah. I'm right there with you, Brandon. I don't know if you can see that rainbow there. This is our 3rd rainbow of the show already. I hear the triple. Where's the triple? Over my head. I think it's above the cloud. We got a lot of clouds coming in. Oh, it's a Sky Courier parade. We got another one coming in. So this one is Lanai Air. It's coming in from Lanai City. I've heard the room price at the resorts on Lanai include a trip over on Lanai Air. But when they're several $1,000s a night, I would imagine that's probably possible. Take care, Scott. Have a good day. Thank you again for the $2 super chat. Thanks for all your support. Scott's continuously throwing the $2 super chats around. I appreciate it. He's even figured out the $2 super thanks on the video, so I really appreciate that as well. So thank you very much, Scott. Hope you have a stress-free day at work. I think it's my fault, Sydney. I think I got us on food. Oops, Ron's. Oops. Oh, EA-18s. All right. Okay, I keep an eye out. I don't want to miss the... Okay, it should be getting close to where I can see it. Not quite yet, though. 6 of them, okay. Might get it coming through a rainbow. That rain has killed me. I still. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's in the rainbow.
Exit runway forward at Papa. 56, contact departure.
Departure line 156 today.
Outside.
So, 107, visual 48.
107, Hotel Traffic with departure. Runway prior to your arrival. Wind come on, runway 48, clear to that.
Correct, good line, 107.
Circular 8720, Hotel approximately 4 departure, runway 4 left line of wing, traffic landing runway 8 left.
Front 4 departure, 4 left line,
156, contact departure.
It means a lot, Scott. I really appreciate it. Thank you again for $2 more. Thank you. And thanks for all the support. Well, Bossman can have his 717s. Alright, so we got a 717 for Bossman coming in right now. And then after that we'll pick up the triple.
Contact route, FedEx 1448 heavy 19.
Engineer 16, proceed to the barrier pitch runway 8 right. runway forward, cross runway 8 left, traffic 3 miles, Honu runway 8 left.
I think I just barely see the triple now. Ooh, we have an O'Malley sighting. Quack. Quack, quack. Next one in on that runway is a 737. It's coming in from Kailo Kona. It's the southwest. We're very close to 8 o'clock, so 8 o'clock's when it gets a little busier around here, so it'll be a little more fun. The orange Turtle A380 is on its way. It is around 8:12, so they're half an hour, I think. Let's double check. So it was 8:12 last time. Oh, it's still 8:12, so around a half an hour. We get the orange A380. Well, Steven, it's still got time to show up here in Hawaii and then leave and then come back to Hawaii. I've had that happen twice this year with FedEx things. They show up in Hawaii at the processing center, and then they end up on a plane going back to the mainland, and then they come back. I have the United 757 lit up. We also have a Hawaiian. Should be flight 10. Yes, it is. Heading off to LA with the extras. It's lit up. It is scheduled for departure now, so that means it should be rolling out this way anytime. Well, hopefully it's been kind of patchy over there. It looks like it's clearing up a little right now, so hopefully it clears up just in time, John. Good thing is it's bright and orange, so hopefully that'll help. Alright, so I think I am gonna stick up that second camera. See what happens. Ooh, look at this. Wow. Hello, Wolf. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Wolf is coming back to us at the 717 Inter-Island Traveler level. Thank you very much, Wolf. Wolf's a long-time member. You can tell by the silver icon next to their name. But, you still enjoy all the comfort of the 717. Someone will be by with your POG drink soon. It's super good to see you. I hope you're doing well. You gotta be kidding.
Good morning, Boeing 135 on the digital phone.
Good morning. Number 2 is for the Southbound and some short final for the department. That's right, your arrival with have a full right to take it back.
Corey, good morning. I'll be traffic Boeing 135.
Alright, so we have a Queen heading down this way. Looks like it came off the Hickam ramp. It's Atlas Air. It's heading off to Fairfield. Oh, I didn't realize I was so out of frame there. Sorry about that. We also have a United heading off to Majuro. That's gonna come down this way as well. What? What? There we go. Okay. What? Alright, we're back up to all the cameras. We have all the cameras in action right now. We have this camera here. We have that camera up there. We have this camera back here somewhere. So we're back up to a full scale. Looks like the rain is going to hold off now. Still going to keep the rain shield up. It's tucked up a little here, so it actually goes down to keep me covered in the back. So, but I pulled it up, so give us a little more freedom, a little more breathing room. Oh, that's good news, Ehim. Ooh, a C-17. I thought I heard reach. Thanks, Ian. Oh, O'Malley's coming in hot today. Your good friend Stephen Billings, a longtime channel member, has upgraded to the 321 level. Thank you very much. You'll go from the rather cramped 717 to the more spacious 321 as you zip between exotic destinations like Oakland and Long Beach. You might get lucky and get the Stitch livery though with the 321. Seats in economy do recline in this model, and you still get the POG drink, so it's a win-win-win all the way around. Thank you very much, Steven. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all your support. Ooh. We have an O'Malley cat sighting. So here's the multiple quad jets. 2 quad jets at the end of the runway. I always liked that. Only thing better would be 2 planes with 2 less engines. 2 less engines total. Jeez. I think these guys are waiting on one more to come in on the crossing runway. So it's a southwest. Oh.
Oh, sorry, no, 154. We're fully ready now.
Someone just said they liked southwest. Who was that? Alright, just as I put the shade, it starts to drizzle on me again. I might have to... Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Ooh. I'm gonna have to put the rain. I just put it up, and now I gotta put it back down again. Oh, come on.
Bravo, Delta, runway 4 left at Delta, expect that for departure.
Tower engineer 16.
Engineer 16, tower.
Tower engineer
16, hold short runway 48, traffic is arriving.
Alright, hope I didn't disconnect anything. This next one should be Hawaiian Flight 10 heading off to LA with the extra X. As you can see, I had to put the rain tarp back down and the rain cover over here, so getting a little more rain. Nothing heavy, just a little sprinkly. But as you probably know, sprinkles don't like electronics. Hello, Black Cat. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not like some of Jerry's weather or anything over in Heathrow. But you know, I appreciate the words of support, though. Alright, so we have another C-17 that is lined up and waiting for 8 right. 8:07, so we're getting really close. It should be out over the water just between the islands now. Alright, so we're going to take this Northern Air Cargo that was in front of the C-17. Oh, nice, Ian. Let's get that moose and take an eye and see where the Honu is. The Honu looks like it's about 10 miles off the coast, so that puts it 5 or 6 minutes out. So we should definitely get this one in. It looks like it's clearing up a little nicely over there, so we should get a good shot of the A380 as it comes in. Ben, not this Sunday. There are occasional Sundays I do stream, but I won't be streaming this Sunday. Oh, Mason, I have to go check out the live streams of that. That sounds cool. We had talked about going over to the Big Island to see it, but just the prices are so ridiculous that we just couldn't swing it. They are sending a lot of stuff down here, it looks like. The next one in is going to be the A380. It looks like I don't see anything in front of it. We have a FedEx Sky Courier coming in next over here, and then it looks like we have a conga line of Hawaiians heading this way. So, ooh, hey John, you got to see it. All right. Yeah, it looks like it's clearing up a little bit over there. I can see a rainbow right over Makakilo. The gear is down. Alright, so we got a couple of 717s coming down here, but I think we're going to follow the Super. I don't think any of you will mind, right? Because I can actually see it now. Still in a little bit of the clouds over there, so that's why the camera can't focus. So let's go out a little bit, see if that helps. Not much, but it'll break through those clouds here in just a second. A little bit of rain over there, but not too bad. Welcome back, Kala. So if you're new to the channel, first of all, welcome. Second of all, that is a all Nippon Airways A380, super heavy. It is the orange Honu livery. There's 3 of them. There's an orange, a sea green, and a blue. They all come between here and Tokyo exclusively. They come in twice a day. They've been in some maintenance, so there's been a little flex to that schedule, but they'll start back twice a day on Sunday. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, let's see if that works. Oh, it does work. Look at that. This should be a Hawaiian 321 heading off to Seattle. Thanks, Ian. Oh, I'm sorry. That one's going off to San Diego. The one behind it is going off to Phoenix. I still haven't seen the Seattle one. There's a Seattle one out there somewhere, but I have not seen it yet. So the Seattle one must be the Stitch livery today, because I saw it on the ramp over there as I was pulling into the airport. There's a 321 in the Lilo and Stitch livery. It must be the Seattle flight. Do you like my little weather widget? I will be here till Uncle Plane Guy. I will be here till about 9:45, and then I gotta pack it up. I gotta be at work 10:30. Alright, so the second Qantas flight of the day is coming in, but it's not what you think. Or maybe it is what you think, I don't know. You guys are smart people. The rain has picked up over there. So the second Qantas flight we're going to see today is actually a Atlas Air operated by Qantas. So it is somewhere in that rain right over there. It's about to cross over Eva Beach. It's a 747-400 coming in from LA with the Extra X. Well, let's try that and see if that widget. Andrew, I'm not sure if this one works. Let's find out if it works together. No, it doesn't work. It's still saying 0. I know we've had new subscribers since yesterday. That widget, no, it doesn't work. So we will have to go back and fix that widget. It's hard to test that widget because when you're up late at night testing it, no one's subscribing to the channel, so. Yeah, I checked on that the other day, Sydney. I'm a little bummed myself. I was going to buy one for Mrs. Reverse Ops, and they still haven't released it. And they still haven't put the 717 in the livery yet either, so I don't know what's going on. Surely the movie made enough money. So I still don't see the Atlas over there. I'm gonna hold out hope. Oh wait, there it is. It is. Should be right there. It is very, very rainy over there. So. Yeah. Super rainy over there. So the next one coming out here that we'll be able to see is Hawaiian Flight 162. It's heading off to Hilo. Hilo is on the east side of the Big Island of Hawaii. It's my favorite town in the state. Love Hilo.
What's the departure? 1256, yeah.
Hawaiian 162, runway 8 right, set to take off.
Take off by right, 112.
On a 7550 heavy, do you know what spot you're parking at this morning?
Affirmative, we're at 93 Bravo.
On a 7553 heavy, turn left taxiway Kilo, then turn left on Alpha, contact ground point enter.
Kilo Alpha and contact ground. Good day, Qantas 7550. Tower
Alright, so the next one we have is the flight Jen's going to be on in a few days. Is Hawaiian Flight 6, heading off to Vegas. So while we're talking about subscribers and things like that, and we got Hawaiian Flight 6 coming down here, I'd like to... I haven't properly introduced myself today because the rain got me going earlier. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here forever, welcome as well. Thanks everybody for being here. My name is Patrick. The channel is Reverse Ops. We are an aviation and tomfoolery channel based out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Our home airport is Daniel K. Inouye International Airport. It's named after the late senator from the state and territory of Hawaii. That is where we're at right now. It's located 4 or 5 miles west of downtown Honolulu on the south shore of the island of Oahu. Somewhere on the eastern end of the Hawaii archipelago, in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. This is Hawaiian Flight 6. It's heading off to Vegas. So we usually do 3 shows here a week: Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Sometimes it gets a little shuffled around because of normal work duties, but usually Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Now that we're getting the A380s back 2 a day, we're going to shuffle up that Saturday show. We're going to do one weekend we'll do their arrivals, the next weekend we'll do their departures. So we're going to split the show up a little bit. That gives me a little more time on my Saturday, because it's doing the one long 6 or 7 hour show, or 6 hour show, really kills my whole Saturday. So we're going to break it up. We'll do one weekend we'll do the arrivals of the 2, and the next weekend we'll do the departures of the 2, and we'll do the departures from either right here next to 8 left, or we'll do it from the harbor, which is about 1.5 miles behind me over my left shoulder, and so we can watch. They have if you go out there, you get a really awesome shot of the bank of them, the whole belly of the plane as they bank to the right. So we'll mix that in a little bit. We also have a couple of cool members only shows coming up for the summer, so keep an eye out for those. But you don't need to be a member to watch the regular shows to come and participate. Just I ask you to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Lets YouTube know that you don't hate me. And if you do hate me, you can hit that dislike button. You hit the down arrow to show. But just, you know, keep watching. You can keep watching and hit that unlike button. If you want to go a little further helping out the channel, we do have a couple ways to do that. There's a bunch of links in the description of the video for PayPal and membership options. You can hit that join button to become a membership. Become a member. There's 4 levels starting at just $1.99 a month. Cancel anytime. We also have a shop at reverseopshop.com. Oh yeah, I can do that, James. In just 1 second, hopefully. So, at Reverse Op Shop, I know it's a lot of information, and you probably didn't have a pencil ready, so I made it really simple. The easiest way to find all the information I just said is to go to reverseops.com/findme, and that'll take you to all the ways to help the channel that I just mentioned. Plus, it'll also take you to all our social media accounts, Instagram, Facebook, and Discord. So check all that out. reverseops.com/findme. And thank you all for that. We got a Southwest on the runway. So after the Southwest departs, I'll show you a map of where we are to give you guys a little get the feeling of where we are and where we're looking at. Oh, we got a David Zeising in the house. Hello, David. Oh, thanks, Wolf. We're getting an Alaska down here next. Gets next. Yeah, it's Alaska 824. So let's. Oh, that is in the wrong city. How is that possible? Where did that come from? Huh. Let's try the... Somehow it thinks we're in Salt Lake City. That is weird. Okay. We're not in Salt Lake City. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it a different way. Alright, we'll go back here. Plug that for a second. We are not in Salt Lake City, people. This is probably a little easier to do it this way anyway. Yeah, it's a little easier. Alright, so here we go. So this is an overhead map view of the airport here. So down here, this is the reef runway. This is 8 right, 26 left. That's where we're looking at right here. These are where the departures have been going. We are right here at the Lagoon General Aviation parking lot. That's at the end of Lagoon Drive. All the planes that have been coming in on the other side have been coming in on 8 left, which is this runway right here. The terminal buildings are up here at the top. Lagoon Drive runs right along here. The other location we go to is at the end of, I think it was right over here. There's a street over there by the rental car places that we get a good view of 8 left. And the place we go to that gets the really good shot of the planes banking out of here is right here. There's a small boat harbor right there, and we go and the planes bank out this way. We get a really good shot of them right about there. So hopefully that's clear as mud. But this is the Alaska flight. This Alaska flight is heading off to Seattle. Oh, there's a C-40 Clipper lit up on Hickam. We also have a Bombardier Global Express XRS taxiing this way with a, looks like a unique paint job on it. The XRS designates it has the fine Corinthian leather option, so that'll be nice and comfortable for them as they fly to Allentown. ABE. Haven't seen that one from here before. Nice little camo job there. Look at that. Interesting. Never seen that one here before, but oh, thanks, Ehem. Thank you very much, Ken. Our good friend Ken Smith, local plane spotter here, has gifted 5 reverse ops memberships. Thank you very much, Ken. Thanks for all your support. So Sly, Lady, Lewis, Lucky, and Sky, please all join me in thanking Ken. Ah, we got Miss Wolves in the house. Hello. But thank you very much, Ken. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all your support. And I think Ken has stopped by the truck the most.
Yes, I want you to enter from the barriers, proceed to the approach and no delay enter. Not for right now.
Alright, that C-40 is on the move now. It'll be second or third for departure, depending on how they slot him in down there.
Runway 5000 vehicle 2, you're cleared to land runway 4 right, plan to exit Kilo.
Roger, clear to land 4 right, plan fuel, turn off 25,000.
House number 3927, come over tower, continue holding short of runway 4 right, reset transponder, clock 0225.
Alright, clock 0225, it seems like, sign 4, I'm going to shut this down real quick. Back to center. Orange Tower, Southwest 692, on the ILS, big left.
Southwest 692, Honolulu tower, contact caravan arriving across the runway, contact holding in position over across the runway, 05010, cross 15, runway 2035. Number 80, SLS,
That's Corey there, Corey Chung. He's in the chat a lot. He's a big fan of these biz jets and private jets, so he's take a picture of that Bombardier. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So thanks again, Ken. I really appreciate it. I see United 757 is next. That should be somewhere. Oh, a little too far to the right. There it is. So I have another plane leaving on 8 right. It's right here. This is that C-40 Clipper, I believe. Yep. It's a Navy plane. Jeez. Loud bird. So I think this is the one making all that noise. I think this is this guy right here. No, not him. Not him. Where'd he go? Okay, he took off. Oh, wait, there he is. I think it's that guy right there. I think that's... where'd he go? Let's got a chicken over there somewhere. All kinds of feathered friends over there. We got a chicken, minor birds, tons of minor birds today. A couple of little doves. Thanks, everybody. Our good friend David Zeising's come in with a 5 gifted reverse submersibles. Thank you very much, David. Hope you and Rebecca are doing well. Looks like ZVK Studios, Brad, Mountain, Maisie, and Perry are all the recipients. So thank you very much, David. I hope you're doing well. Hope it's not getting too hot for you out there. Because if it is, you can always jump on a plane, head out here. Whoa, O'Malley Cat's right underneath the truck. Ugh.
For the caravan, departure 12480, ramp under.
Ah. Oh, whoops. Oops, wrong thing. No, that's right. But I might help if I realized I unplugged that. Okay. Never mind. Technical difficulties. Please stand by. Thanks again, David. I really appreciate it. So let's go up with that one. I hear Mai Tai on the ATC, so that means we might get birthday F-22s very soon. Our good friend Eham said they were on their way, so we should be getting them fairly soon. Ooh, a Jeep too. I didn't even see that. Thanks, Eham. Yeah, Kevin, we got lots of free-range chickens here. They're everywhere. 112, David. Jeez. I can see why you want to move to the Big Island. It's never been 112 on the Big Island. Hold on one second. I'm going to mute the stream for a second. Sorry about that. Mrs. Reverse Ops was having internet issues at home. Alright, so we have, I think we have another C-17 coming down here. We also have Jetstar coming down here. Jetstar is not long for the islands of Hawaii. There's they are pulling out. I'm not sure the exact date, but they're pulling out very soon. They've already given the Melbourne flight over to Qantas. So this one's the Sydney flight. I don't know if Qantas is going to take over this flight as well. I don't know. Hey, this guy's got his gear down. Look at that. Alright, hold on one more second. Hello, Hot Sauce Lover. I hope you're doing well. Our really good friend Hot Sauce Lover's come in with a $50 super chat. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Oh, might have a C-37 too. But I really appreciate it, Hot Sauce Lover. Thanks for all your support over the last year or so. Maybe, oh, even longer probably than a year. But thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. Okay, this is the one that came around in front of us while I was on the phone, I think. It's not a C-37. There's a C-17 behind it. All right, Ian, thank you.
departure on 124.8.
The traffic center inside and contact departure.
Tiger 1-1, have you runway 8 right, line of Aloha 443, San Jose Golf, taxi to the ramp down. Tiger 1-1, have you runway 8 right. Heavy runway 8 right, line of Taxi PHNL will encounter approximately 4 at Pop-Tarts, runway 4 left, line of Cross road at Pop-Tarts, 4 left, line of
Alright, so we got Jetstar followed by 3 that I see F-22s. There's 3 that I can see. Thanks again, Hot Sauce Lover. It really means a lot. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all your support. Jetstar is on the move. So I hope Keith is still here. A couple of birthday F-22s for him. Yeah, Sydney, I love that engine fluff. I really do. I really love it when it's the top engine on a tri-jet. I really love that. That looks really cool. John, it just depends on how many are going up. So there's technically 4 now that I see, but sometimes they'll go up as a single or 2 or 3. Just depends on how many total are going up and how many groups they're going to break them into. Got traffic overhead, so no unrestricted. There's a DHL coming right overhead, so no unrestricted climb right now. Two more coming right behind them. Well, that was fun. The next couple out are two Hawaiians and a Southwest. We do have a Japan Air coming in on the other runway. The two Hawaiians on this runway, however, are going off to Maui and Kona respectively. The one in the middle is a Southwest. It is heading off to Hilo, so we got the Big Island covered on this one. Local Boy 808, hello. Are you leaving? I didn't see you earlier. Sorry about that. Oh, good, Keith. Is that the DHL that was overhead a second ago? Hey, how's it going? Thank you. I can hear them over my head. They're crossing back over my head to go up north.
Southwest 2991 with 06 at Ranger, runway 856 for takeoff. Pick up 8 right, Southwest. Calling 198, runway 2 right, line of flight. Line of flight 8 right, line 198.
Oops, I'm way too far over. Alright, so we have the DHL Singapore Air triple that's coming in on the other runway. We should be able to get both of these, maybe at least one of these first. It's still out over Eva Beach. Alright, so they told the Singapore to cancel landing clearance but continue to 8 left, so I don't know what's going to go on here. I think there's a ops car on the runway. Alright, so I guess he's still going to land. There was a car on the runway, so he should... Okay, the vehicle's clear to land. Hello, Michael. Good to see you. John, next show is going to be Saturday. Probably 6:45 till about 10:45 or so. 10:30, somewhere in there. Yes, Saturday, John. All right, next one out on the reef runway is a Southwest. It's heading off to Vegas. And if you like that DHL banana that just arrived here, you won't have to wait very long for another one. We got a Japan Air, and then the next one after that will be the same thing. It'll be another DHL 777 in the peeled banana paint job. It's Singapore DHLs because this one's coming in from Cincinnati. We should be getting a 717 here in just a second on 4 right. It's coming in from Maui. We have a Gulfstream G450. These people did not opt for the Corinthian leather option. Ah, hello H-Dot, good to see you.
Japan Air 74 Heavy is able to turn left to Sierra or Yankee, then contact us. Japan Air 74 Heavy. 7543, traffic clearing upfield, approximately 8 miles at Echo, then contact us.
Why am I in super zoom? Don't need to be on super zoom for this plane.
Gulfstream November 701 Whiskey Charlie, follow the tower, continue taxi to right, via Romeo Juliet. You can monitor the tower now on 123.9.
Okay, we'll continue on 8 right Romeo Juliet, and we'll stay with you for Whiskey Charlie.
Gulfstream 1 Whiskey Charlie, monitor tower 123.9.
Oh, 1239, 1 Whiskey Charlie, okay.
Oh, interesting, Ian. That's 10 years ago, though. That's ancient.
Kilo short,
Alright, so we have a Queen lit up on the cargo ramp. Looks like it just pushed back. I don't know if I can see the tail count from here. I don't think I can. Our good friend H. has gifted 1 reverse ops membership. Thank you very much. So Funair 69 is the recipient, so please join me in thanking H. Well, Brandon, in my tax bracket, a 30-year-old K truck is not ancient, but in the tax bracket of someone who can afford a Learjet, 10 years is ancient. Yes, so the airports are government owned, but they're owned by the state of Hawaii, but run by the federal government, I believe. I believe that's how it works. I might be a little mistaken on that, but they are. It is government property. I don't know if every airfield works the same. But I'm pretty sure most of the big ones run similarly. I believe like DFW, I believe, has a board of regents that maintain the airport. Scott, a K truck is a type of truck made for the Japanese domestic market. They're very small. They all they have to. The K definition is they have to fit into certain parameters. They have to be they can only be so long, so wide, so tall, and they have to be under a certain engine size. And they're made specifically for delivery trucks and farm vehicles and things like that. They're not meant for really your everyday car. They do make vans as well, but they're made for utilitarian purposes. So they're not really made to be your family car. So I stream out of one of those, which I've heavily modified to meet my purposes. So that UPS has definitely pushed back now. Alright, so let's do. Let's go here, here.
Expert 8720 approved, so right at Pop-Tarts, 9 feet apart, now we monitor that. Runway 673, Honu A380, runway 4 left.
So this, hold on a second. Let me go back to that, and then that way I can get the full screen in. Okay, now we can go back to this. So this is my K-Truck. It's a 1994 Daihatsu Hi-Jet Jumbo. So the Jumbo means it has that extended cab behind the front door, so I get about 6 or 8 inches more room than the normal K-Truck, and I get about 3 or 4 inches more headroom than the normal K-Truck. But so I added all the contraptions in the back. So all the rack, the thing for the sun, the rain shade there. That's all. I added all that, so that way I could have minimal setup time and minimal takedown time, and that it all fits in my garage. Just drive it on in my garage. So that way I don't have to pull a bunch of stuff and unload it every time I use it. So saves me a lot of hassle, saves me a lot of time, and the time is good for you guys. That means I get to show you more planes. I don't have to leave as early. Because back when I first started doing this, I would do everything off a ladder, or a couple ladders and a couple of high tripods, and it would take an hour to set up and then an hour to tear down. It was just too much loading it in the car every time. So that's why I switched to this. If I don't put up the sunshade or the rain shade, it takes me 7 minutes to tear everything down. If I put up the sunshade, it probably takes me 10 minutes to tear everything down. So that is a great deal less than an hour. So it's right-hand drive. It'll do about comfortably do about 55. So it's not too bad. Comfortably do it. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, those days were interesting, Ms. Wolves. That orange crate, where is it at? That orange crate, right here. That's where all my stickers are gonna go. I have a couple of stickers that I've made, and then I've had a couple of stickers from other streamers, and then the cool ones, I have a couple of stickers from the local units here, the air refueling and the F-22s, Raptors stickers that are going to end up on that case. I just need to figure it out, get them on there. I would stick stickers on the truck, but I've always hated that. I've never liked bumper stickers. I think they're just too permanent, in my opinion. That's why if you go to the... Hey, that's a great time to do a plug. If you go to Reverse Ops Shop, not only do I offer bumper stickers, if that's your thing, I offer magnets that you can use as bumper stickers. That way they're not permanent. So the magnets are the one I made for me, but they are for sale in the shop. So if you like to decorate your car but don't want to make it permanent, I do offer magnets for certain things. Or you can put them on the fridge or whatever. Yeah, Kelvin, these things are a breeze to park, and they're I mean, I don't live in town, but if I did, it would be my only car. Because these things, you can park them real easy, drive them, you never have to worry about, can I fit here? Am I going to fit in this spot? Well, O'Malley, I know where you can get one. I know where you can get one. ReverseOpsShop.com. So the legalized shemp, the advertised weight that this thing can carry, I just lost my train of thought there for a second, is 350 kilograms. So about right around 700 pounds or so. I would imagine I don't have half of that back here. The rack is probably the heaviest thing, but the rack isn't even... The rack was barely 100 pounds. So I try to not keep anything unnecessary in the truck. I do try to keep 2 of everything just in case something goes kaflooey. All right, Keith, we'll see you later. Have a good rest of your birthday. Hope the flyover is good. All right. UPS is second for departure after this Hilo-bound 717. So it is on the move already, so we'll swing over here. There it is right there. Or O'Malley, if you end up at Cranky Dorkfest or the H Hotel party that weekend, I can give you one in person. Brian, you just missed them. They went out a bit ago. I lost count, but I think it was 7 went out right around 9 o'clock, a little bit before 9. So if you rewind a little bit, you can see them. That's not very nice of them, T-Mac. Don't they know us plane spotters want to see the planes? Yes, O'Malley, I will be there. You have to remind me, someone remind me or let me know when tickets for the party go on sale, because I don't want to miss the tickets for the party. Take care, Keith. Happy birthday again. Most of it's free, Sydney. There is a party on the roof, the deck of the H Hotel that I think costs like $10 or something. It basically is just enough to pay for the rental of the whole deck, so they can close down the whole deck. How you doing? Yeah. I don't know if we'll be here, Brian, when they come back. Usually it depends on if they bring a tanker with them or not, how long they'll stay up. I didn't see a tanker today, so it shouldn't be longer than an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half, depending on how aggressive they're getting out there. But we do have a hard out here in about 10 minutes. Unfortunately, I have to get to my day job, so I don't know if we'll see them come back, unfortunately. Silky Sam has been with us for, is that 8 months or 6 months? 6 months at the, oh, he turned silver today at the 717 Inter-Island Traveler level. Says aloha, Patrick. Where is the 6 months? That's what I keep saying. I keep saying to myself the same thing. All you fine people that have been supporting me for a long time keep coming in with these 6 months, whatever anniversaries, and I can't believe we've been doing it that long. So thank you for being a supporter for half a year. Look forward to many more years of having this channel and having you guys with us. Brian, that would be very interesting if you had an Air Force base right next to LAX. That would I don't know how logistically that would work, but that would be interesting.
November 1306
Okay. I was hoping to get Qantas, because Qantas has the One World livery on it today. The schedule for right now, it just lit up, so I think we're gonna hopefully get Qantas out here, and the Qantas will be our last plane of the day. So it just lit up, so I'm hoping it gets out here within the next 10 minutes or so. Oh, Brian, he must have some great stories. Oh, interesting. For 8, oh yeah, the coming in for 8 left. This should be the flower in the hair stitch. That's coming in from Tokyo, so we'll definitely get that. That'll be in before Qantas gets down here. Last time I was at LAX, I noticed there was some airfield southwest of it that was listed as military. Let's see if I can figure out what that was.
Heavy Airbus 330 West Shore Line will hold your runway traffic holding position on the parallel runway. Wind 070 at 7 runway 4 right, clear to land.
Alright, get that 4 right, Hawaiian 1 by company calling service Southwest.
Southwest 3013, holding carrier traffic 5 mile final, cross runway 8 left at Juliet.
Yeah.
November 065.
I'm doing a quick look on the map and I don't see it, but it was something closer than I thought. And it was listed as military. Oh. I don't see it now. Maybe I was imagining things. Ah, maybe this is it. Hawthorne Municipal? No, maybe not. I was probably imagining things. Alright, so this next Hawaiian that is over there is coming in from Osaka. Maybe. I don't remember exactly, and I closed the map, so I'll have to figure it out later, but it was not far from LAX. And I swear it was listed as a military, at least there was something military at the airport. Alright, so the next 330 coming in on that side is going to be a special livery. It is the one of the Stitch liveries. There's currently 2. There was initially plans for 3, but I have not seen the 3rd one yet. So this is Stitch with the hibiscus flower in its ear. So unfortunately, Qantas has. Oh, there. Now it's back on. Is it moving yet? Let's see. Not moving yet. So we'll get that hibiscus livery one in just a second. Thank you very much, Michael Walker. This is a great show again, Patrick. I appreciate the support. Thank you for the £5 super chat. Alright, we're going to try to get a little closer to this one. This is the special livery. I don't know how clear it's going to be. It's getting, now that the sun is out, it's getting a little heat hazy. But if you're interested, there is a picture of it on my Instagram. My Instagram is also reverseops.com, or reverseops. So that's stitched there above the wing with the hibiscus flower in its ear. And then it says Aloha underneath the Hawaiian. There's also a 321 that has stitched writing graffiti down the side of the plane. I like that one a little better. Mrs. Reverse Ops is not of the same opinion. Thanks again, Michael. I really appreciate it. Oh, Brian, you can see LAX from your house. I would get so distracted. I'd be there all the time. Of course, I'd want to stream, and I think LAX has enough streamers. Hello, Minnesota Mike. Unfortunately, Qantas... Oh, is Qantas actually moving? I can't tell. It says ground speed 0 miles an hour. Is it holding, or is it actually heading this way? Alright, so what we're going to do, hang out with me through this video. This little video I put together, a little credits type deal to thank my upper level members for their awesome support. So hang out with me through that, and we'll see where the Qantas is after we're done with the video, and then make a decision. Because we're at 47 after the hour. So if it starts moving right now, we can probably get it in the show. But if it dilly-dallies past the video, then we'll have to call it. So, but Susan R is coming in with, is that a lemon blowing me a kiss? All right. Thank you, Susan. Thank you for the $3 super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being part of the Reverse Ops Ohana. I really appreciate you guys being here, hanging out. Alright, so let's, thanks again, Susan. I appreciate it, really do. I think it's moving now. No, still not moving. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to play the video. And we're going to hold through the video, and we'll see where the Qantas is on the other side of the video. If it's a Juliet, we're definitely staying. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. So I made this video on Saturday, so if you don't see your name, it means you've been a member since after Saturday. We'll get you on for the video on this Saturday. So it's a couple days out of date, but we'll get that fixed for Saturday. And I will slow this down. This is going way too fast. This is going extremely fast. It's hauling, isn't it? Wow. So I make it in Premiere, and you put in you have a block of time, and you put in the names, and it dynamically adjusts the speed of those names based on how much time you allotted it. And our good friend Steve Rogers has been gifting a lot of memberships lately and added a bunch of members. So kind of added more to the same block of time. This is how fast it's supposed to go. So Kirsten, Ms. Wools, Rainbow Love, Sydney, Brad, Josh, and O'Malley, the world's most dangerous mod crew, thank you very much. Alright. Alright, so let's go to that cam. Alright, so I don't know. I really want to stay for Qantas, but I really can't, and I do apologize for that. I didn't mean to lead you on. It looks like it's almost a Juliet, but it's got a couple planes in front of it, so it's probably 6 or 7 minutes out. I'd love to stay for it, but I just can't. So we'll see you all on Saturday. Thanks again for a wonderful show. Thanks to everyone for their amazing generosity today. It's been a really good day. So Susan, Michael, H. Hot Sauce Lover, David, Ken, Scott a couple times, our good friend Steve Rogers, possibly the longest username ever, a tribute, and Scott again. Thank you very much for all your support, and not just them, but thank you all for being here. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for chatting. You guys make this so fun for me that I just can't put it into words, which is why I have a tendency to repeat myself a lot, because I just keep saying the same things over and over. But we'll see you all on Saturday morning about 6:45. We'll run through about 10:30. We'll catch a super and some heavies. We'll probably be at the other end, a different view of it all, so we'll be at the other end of 8 left. So we'll catch the touchdown of the super. Have a great day, a great start to your weekend. Hopefully Friday and the rest of Thursday go smoothly, and hope for both of us. Aloha, everyone.